What's up guys, it's Ricerino here with a brand new video, and today we'll be talking about one of the most interesting topics in Brawl Stars, theory crafting. Guys, if you don't know what I'm talking about already, it's WKBRL, but let's hop right into it and I'll explain everything about it that you need to know for the basics. Okay guys, so for the first question you guys probably have in mind, it is, what is WKBRL and what ties does it have to Brawl Stars in the first place? Well, let's address the first question first on what is WKBRL. So basically, WKBRL is a live stream that has been ongoing on YouTube ever since the release of the first Brawl Pass Tara's Bazaar. As you guys can see in the top left hand corner of the map that I'm about to pull up, there's a radio in the top left hand of the map with a red blinking light. So basically guys, you might be wondering, what does WKBRL even mean? Well guys, we don't know the answer to that, but we do know this. When the red light was blinking, it was blinking in a certain frequency, and this frequency in Morse code translated to WKBRL, hence we have the name for this weird and odd live stream. Okay guys, so I'll be pulling up recording of the live stream to kind of give you an example or a taste of what it's like, and you're gonna feel a little bit odd or weirded out because this live stream is definitely a little bit on the weird or freaky side. As you guys saw from that recording of the WKBR live stream, it's really strange. There's a lot of static going on, and there's a lot to break down, but not too much where it becomes really overwhelming. So as you guys can see guys, there's a radio, and there's that radio static noise if you ever use like an old radio. And basically, every 5 to 7 minutes, audio recording will play. It might be old, might be new, and there's never ever a set pattern of when it will play. In fact, any new audio recording could come out any single moment and you could never know about it. Well, but basically though, what happens is every single time it does release a brand new audio sound, it includes like a sneak peek or kind of like a riddle, if that makes sense, to a brand new update. For example, before the Super City Rampage update, there was a lot of audio teasers kind of about like roofs breaking, a city, need for a superhero. A lot was focused around Max and his superhero trio, which was Max and Surge, kind of giving us a teaser about what it is. And if you also take a really close look on the top right part of the screen, you'll notice that there's like a gear, which is basically belongs to Pam. Another thing that I forgot to point out while I was recording this is if you look in the bottom right corner really carefully, it says WKBRL. I know it's a little bit cut off, I'm sorry guys, the picture didn't come out perfect, but pretty sure you guys can distinguish that. But regardless, let's keep on going. Okay guys, so for the next question you guys might have is, who is behind this super mysterious yet accurate live stream? And when I'm saying accurate, I mean pretty darn accurate. After I predicted Brawl Talk, Piper's animation before it came out. Let me think, there are more. Super City. There's probably one more too. Yep, Pam's remodel. Overall, it's been pretty darn accurate in predicting the updates coming out forth. And you guys might be wondering, who's behind it? Who's doing all this? Who is messing around with us, or leading us by the tail? Well guys, there's a theory that the graphic designer or the artist for Brawl Stars, let me see if I pronounce his name right, I'm sorry if I don't, but Slava Volkov, who is actually officially designer for Brawl Stars, people believe that he is the one who designed the radio art for the WKBR live stream, simply because on the same exact day that the WKBR live stream started streaming, he posted many background images on his Twitter, kind of showing a correlation, although not a very strong one, but definitely they have some similar art styles. So we don't know for sure if he's the part of it, but regardless, we do know, however, that WKBRL is directly affiliated with Brawl Stars. And you guys might be wondering, how do you know that? How? No one ever made a public announcement about it. But guess what guys? Yes, we do. And it all has to do with the App Store. I'm going to pull up an image right now. And as you guys can see, if you type in Brawl Stars or you look at Brawl Stars in the Google Play Store, or I don't know about the App Store, but Google Play Store for sure when I last saw this. Basically, if you look down and scroll below in the description of the game, you'll notice that WKBRL is actually part of the game, which is kind of crazy because in the beginning when I first saw WKBRL, I thought it was some like, you know, some fans made it or something just to gain some views or traction, but to see it on the actual app itself really shows how closely affiliated it is with Brawl Stars. Wrapping it all up, guys, WKBRL, the live stream, is definitely a very fun place to kind of craft your theories about Brawl Stars in general. You know, like, you know, you've probably seen big YouTubers like Ray talk about before, like Brawl Stars theme park, etc. But guys, you cannot take everything that the live stream kind of shows you word by word. And what I mean by that is, it's not 100% accurate. You know, some of the things are so, I guess, kind of, I don't know, kind of like abstract that you can't really tell what it even means in the first place. So some stuff might not even be relevant towards the update, but however, I just want to say though, it's definitely so far been pretty darn relevant. And in a recent, you know, Chief Pat's challenge video where he featured Danny said himself that a mystery was going to be included in a future update. So guys, I'm definitely excited to see how, as time progresses, how will WKBRL be more and more integrated into this mysterious Brawl Stars universe. Well guys, thanks for watching, and I hope this was helpful for you all. I got inspired by someone else who also made explanation for what WKBRL is, but I thought I could do it a little bit better or add some improvements upon it simply by adding, you know, facecam and commentary. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you smash that like, comment, and subscribe button. And that's all for today. I'll see you soon.